Hey! Welcome to Running Trains Live, all part of Third Rail Thursdays. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, John, the Roys, Dennis, Chris, the Daves, the other Johns, the Ricks, the Lins. Thank you all for joining early. And Roger, Sean, thank you so much. Drew, everyone in the chat for getting things, and James and Luca, so many people here to say thank you to and join the party early. I have some really exciting stuff to show you tonight. That's what I would say if I did, but I don't. In fact, I haven't been in train mode since probably the last GVO after dark, so like over a month. Hi, Ethan. I've been so busy at school, so busy at work. I'm helping both boys move into a new apartment, so that's been occupying my space here and my space up here. And of course, with Christmas coming, I'm still trying to find something to buy my wife. Which reminds me, when you get a second, say hi to Laura for me. Maybe if you say hi enough, she'll come into the chat just to say hello. And grace us with her presence. She loves to join the chat. But yeah, say hi to Laura for me. So Third Rail Thursdays, if you're new to this whole thing, every Thursday, one of us crazy Canucks gets on here and runs trains, talks about trains, tries to build model kits, has a bunch of guests over, it's lots of fun. And then of course, the last Thursday of the month, Chris, Dave, and I get together and do GVO After Dark. And if you missed the last GVO After Dark, if you missed the last GVO After Dark, you have to go back to Chris's channel, Go Over Your Go Home, and watch the replay. I promise you, lots of laughs. It was so much fun. Worth all the hype. And I can't wait for next year's already. So much fun, lots of laughs. I'm still giggling at some of it. So this month, because again it's Christmas, we are not getting together the last Thursday. Hey Tim, welcome. The last Thursday of the month is the 30th, so we're not getting together then. We are getting together next Thursday, the 23rd. It'll be our, what was Chris's catchy title? Not 'Twas the Night Before, but Jingle Jingle All the GVO, I don't know. GVO All the Way. Some Christmas theme. It's a Christmas special and it's always a good time because there will be gifts and giveaways and well, Dave will be there. And maybe it'll be a Christmas miracle if he brings that mustache back, because if you watched last month, that Dave's mustache was the star of the show. So yeah, you can't see my trains running around, but I do have trains running. And my track is dirty because they keep stopping and I really have to clean the track. Maybe over the holidays. Or maybe I'll just invite Dave over the holidays and he can clean my track. The reason why you can't see my trains running is because I do not have a proper holder for my phone because my tripod fell over and this broke. So I have this piece here, falled off. Broke off actually. So I have to try and glue that or get a new one. This is the tripod I always use and I'm not using it. I bought this kind of a, sorry. It's a phone holder and you kind of attach it to a tabletop. In this case, it's my door. It's like a dolly. I can pan back and forth. Hello. Goodbye. Duct tape. That's not a bad idea. Shut that up. So I almost canceled tonight because the train room is not in great shape. No tripod. No new material. Hey, there she is. Yeah, and it's been a crazy month. Yeah, so don't forget, say hi to Laura for me. It's like it's like an encore at a concert, you know, where they start cheering and then she comes back on stage and. I've got to show you this here. It's not train related, but I got this cool microphone. Can you hear me? No, it's not even plugged in. With both boys moving, they kind of just gave me a bunch of random stuff. Hey, want this? Want this? Want this? Picked up these cool LED lights. Most of you guys have seen these LED strip lights. I just got to figure out A, will I use it? B, how I power it, and C, where will I put it? I acquired another tripod, a little smaller one. This might be the show tonight, just showing you random things in my train room and promoting GBU After Dark next Thursday. This could be it. Okay, I'm going to take you off this makeshift tripod phone holder thingy, and I'm going to show you the trains running. Oh, here's a story I want to tell you before I forget. So about 2 weeks ago, I had some colleagues over from work, so I really want to show my setup here, and they thought it was pretty cool. But it's the first time that I've told someone outside the community and outside my family that I do have a train channel and like a layout and everything. So I thought it was pretty cool. That's my story. But you'll notice that all the 10 cars are actually running. That's because one of my friends said, hey, can you just like run all the cars? You got it. Okay, hang on, this will be a little bumpy. I gotta pull you out of the phone holder. Yeah, cool story, bro. Did not practice that story at all. So again, nothing really new. It's the same trains as last time, I think. I don't think I changed locomotives, I'm not sure. Okay, by special request, because 'tis the season, here comes the snow. Bubs013 requested he see the snow plow that he gave me a couple years ago. Weathered and all. So it's in front, where I'm pretty sure that's where the plow goes, right? In front of the locomotive. So it's in front of the new Walther's -9, is it? So that's an inner loop. It's a long, long train. This is the one my friend said, load it up. Then the outer loop, I believe that's also my Walther's Gevo that Chris gave me, I think. And this big guy here has been chugging along, so I think the track is dirty. What's the price of gas? The price of gas here, Sean, is way cheaper than it is in Ontario, that's for sure. Baking soda as snow, what a great idea. There you go, running trains live. No false advertising here. Actually, Tyler from Lackawanna, he posted a video not too long ago with some fake snow and it had a plow go through. That was pretty cool. And I asked him, what's the fake snow? And he said, it's fake snow. I bought it as fake snow. I said, huh. Cool. Yeah, what can go wrong? You know what? So far, knock on wood, the trains haven't derailed or stopped. This big guy just kind of slows down. So I don't know if it's the locomotive or the track is dirty. There's a few spots where it just kind of chugs. So we'll see. Hi, Shane. How big is this layout? Bigger than some, smaller than most, or bigger than most, smaller than some? I think, I always forget. The outside radius might be between 34, 36 inches. And the inside is, hey Ian, like between 20 and 30. They're pretty wide radiuses. Radii. That's one thing I didn't skimp out on, was the radius size. And then feet wise, it goes like roughly 9 feet this way, and then roughly 9 feet, maybe a little bit longer this way. Because this is like a den, it's not a bedroom, so it's not as big as I hoped for. But I'm very fortunate to have a train room all to myself in an apartment. Which reminds me, say hi to Laura, my lovely wife and moderator of the video. If you haven't said hi to my wife, make sure you say hi to Laura. Just gotta make sure I say it once. Some people join late. Yeah, speaking of my wife, this is, I don't want to say this is the first year, but I think this is the first Christmas that I have no idea what she got me for Christmas, train-wise. Usually I have, a little bit of a hint, like an inkling, because I give her some ideas, or my good buddy Chris the elf gives her ideas and then tells me, or I tell him, hey, tell my wife I want this. But this year, the well was dry. I had no ideas. Oh, there, it's just stopped, see? And then it starts up again. So I have no idea what, and she got me, and she did get me something because it came in the mail and I saw the box. So I have no idea. Chris and I have ideas, yeah. Yeah, my wish list this year is pretty short. Besides meeting Tim in real life, I mean, there's not really much more that I want for Christmas. I do want to have Chris and Dave over before my holidays are over, so they can be crammed in here and experience the sweatbox that I experience once a month doing this live show. It may be a short operating session. It's one of my favorite shots right here. 1 second. Hey, Brad. Brad from Barhaven, I believe. An ugly Christmas train sweater. That's not a bad idea. They always encourage us at school to wear an ugly Christmas sweater, and that's one I don't have. I do have lots of ugly Christmas sweaters. Laura is going commando. Just your own commando. You bought me something without me telling you. Yeah, so she said, every once in a while she'll say, like for my birthday or Christmas, she goes, can I just buy you, a train that I like? If I think it's pretty, I'll just buy it for you. I said, yeah, sure. I'll run it. And she goes, what if it's CP? Gulp. I said, yeah, okay, sure. If you like it, then I like it. I'll run it. I don't mind CP, I just like to tease DaveCo. DaveCo. Hey, mainline. You know what, John? Laura does need a steam locomotive. That's what I should buy for Christmas. I'm the worst. I have bought her 0 right now, like nothing. Meanwhile, in the mail, everything's coming in for me. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna go through my contract here with Chris and see what I missed. Mention that. Oh, also next Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, at 7 o'clock on Chris's channel is the second episode of Keeping Track. And if you missed the last month's, go back and check it out. Chris does a bang-up job on the editing and the voiceover and the cuts and the editing and the videos and the trains and stuff and the models and the segments. I was gonna say sections. The segments. It's a really cool show. Keeping Track. Check it out. 7 o'clock next Thursday on Go Veer, Go Home. Is that right, Chris? Did I fulfill my duties with the contract? Hey, Darren. Welcome to the live stream. Trying to find a good spot to rail fan. Hey, Dwayne. The contract is notarized, although Chris got his like 6-year-old son to notarize it, so I don't know if that counts. But anyway, I guess it's better than nothing. I signed on for 1 more year of Third Rail Thursdays. I'm not sure if Dave signed the contract because Dave is expecting a third member of the family. And I'm so excited to be the godfather, and I think he's actually naming his son Mark. So Chris and I are pretty stoked to have another young model railroader in the family. So we're excited for you, Dave. But we're not sure if he can continue his duties. So I'm not sure if Dave signed a contract or not. It is an honor. It is. It is. I barely know Dave, and him and his wife chose me as their first child's godfather. I've had T-shirts made. I've already bought the cigars. There's a few things I can't do because of the pandemic protocol, but we are excited for him and his wife. So the trains are not running too badly. Tim, you can't see me, but I'm tapping my nose right now. One thing I hope I do get for Christmas is a new holder for my phone so I can put you up on my tripod. There is something I want to try tonight. It was a last minute thing. Again, nothing really planned except for, well, this. My wife says, "Oh, you're tired and you're so busy with work and family life. Just cancel the show tonight." I was like, "You don't know Chris. I signed a contract. I have to go live tonight." So I do want to try something. Let me just kind of rig up some kind of MacGyver tripod thing here so you can see what I'm going to attempt. I want to make sure you can see this here part. Because again, I really do want to have Chris and Dave over. I'm going to do this. One second here. It's a lot of work to pull the steam in. There, how's that? Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, so a while back, Dave had Chris and I over for a second operating session. So much fun, and Dave does a great job, and he really inspired me. This is not, I'm not joking. I always tease Dave, but this is like legit compliment. He really inspired me to have my own operating session here. Like I said, I want to have Chris and Dave over. But I don't have that much to do, not much to operate. Besides, you know, take loco A, run it around the loop, hit the switch, run around the inner loop, and then park it. Now do the same with local B. So I want to add some sightings, some more industries. But I don't really want to do it. Well, I do want to do it eventually, but I don't have the time to put it in permanently, like flex track and maybe cork, the right radius, all that, what have you. So, I just, before the stream started, I dug up. I still have some of this. This is the, what's this called? Easy Track, whatever it is. Is this Easy Track? It's Bachmann. What does Bachmann make? Yeah, Easy Track. I got this like a couple years ago at, it wasn't a garage sale. It was like a lot on Kijiji. That's like Canadian Craigslist, kind of like eBay, local eBay, without bidding. I got this huge package for cheap. And in it was this box of Easy Track, and I couldn't sell it at that garage sale years ago, but I didn't want it, so I'm wondering if I can hook it up temporarily to this track here. I'm not sure if I can. I gotta share, Dave. I just got a text from my friend DaveCo who said, please do not mix Easy Track with the Flex Track. Well, Dave, your wish is my command. I am totally going to hook up this Easy Track now. You shouldn't have said that. Oh, that made my night. So I'm going to try and take off this plastic part, this piece here, so I can attach it to my existing turnout. And if you're cringing, I apologize. And if you're excited, you're welcome. So the ties are not, oh, there we go. Haha, If I had a better tripod, again, you could probably sit on doing bird's eye view. A little bit more has come off. Once I attach it, I'll move the camera against like a bird's eye view so you can see this epic connection. Shoot. Oh yeah, that's great. Dave, you're gonna love this when you come over and run trains on this thing. This will for sure be Dave's industry that he gets to operate on. Yeah, it was good to me. I see no problem with that at all. Now, the good thing about Easy Track is that it's easy to snap together. If you have room. I don't know how Heath can do 3 live streams in a week, and I do it once a month, and I'm having a hard time here. Talking about content. Thank God DaveCo is a good sport, because I get to tease him. That's pretty much my material for the night. If I can't tease Dave, I don't know what I got. Wow, that was easy. Just gonna check and see if I have some regular Atlas snap track. No, I think get on my brother. My brother is, my brother has, I think, a DC. I think it's a little bit bigger than a 4x8 layout. What's that? Here, yeah. Okay, my wife wants me to move the trees. Do you know she's still watching? That's good though, that's good. Don't forget to say hi, Laura, for me. Okay, one more piece. Holy cow. Can you guys see the forest through the trees there? There's nothing to see. Except a sweet Easy Track. Holy cow, it goes there so easily. No soldering, nothing. Okay, we're going up. So this is unfortunately not going to be good here. So ignore that. But I just want to look at what it's going to look like. I do have a curved turnout. Not Easy Track, of course, but Pico or Pecco. So janky. Anyway, so eventually I want to put some flex track in here, and then maybe a curve turnout. Oh my, look at that mess, sorry. And so it's going to be a very, very, very small industry, like 1 or 2 car operating session, or yeah, 1 or 2 cars to operate. But like Dave, if you see his layout and stuff, his industries are like, you know, maybe 2 car max, and it's totally fine. It's totally fun. Lots of fun to operate. Few tight spots, but it just kind of adds to the excitement and the adventure. So this is not going to work. I thought I could temporarily put something here for Chris and Dave to operate on. But I'm liking the look of that, so maybe I will go and buy some flex track. Even if it's temporary. I thought I had some snap track that I could put on there, but I guess I could get it on my brother. Okay, I'll take this off before I wreck it. There we go. I guess I guess the Easy Track road bed is higher than the Cork road bed. I was hoping it would be the same height, but oh well. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So this is gonna be for one person, you know, like on this side of the layout, they can do operating here with 1 or 2 cars. Because again, you have to get out of this side, you get to come in here. This is not super long. That's like, again, a loco, yeah, 2 cars maybe. Then you gotta get out of here. So one person's operating over here, and then I was hoping, oh my gosh, no cleaner over here. Off this siding, excuse the mess. I was not expecting company. It would come off here. And then into another industry here. Another janky industry. So someone can do some operating on this side and not be in each other's way. Also, they can also operate the yard, which is full right now. An N scale starter set. Funny. Oh, see, the train stopped again. There's a few spots where the track's really dirty. There it goes. I haven't cleaned my track in, well, since I moved here. What's that, 3 years now? It's our 3rd or 4th Christmas here. I think it's our 4th, eh? Gosh. See, yeah, this track's very dirty. Well, I have a whole shoebox full of this Easy Track. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that now. I should box it up and give it to Dave. He seems to like it. So hopefully I can get that done before Christmas, and then after Christmas, maybe I'll invite the guys over. We'll see. Again, very hard, well, not hard, but what's the right word? Intimidating? Nerve-wracking? Try and beat Dave and his, he set the bar pretty high in hosting an operating session for Chris and I, so. That's not a bad idea, Chris. Yeah, I just set it up for programming stuff. I do have some small nephews who would appreciate just some easy track and just rip a DC train around the track, and if it falls off, it's okay. Or it's not a competition. It's not a competition, but you might, this might be your first and last time coming here, so I want it to be a memorable one, and I want you to leave with a full belly and a good experience running some trains. And right now the track is dirty with easy track, mixed in with flex tracks. So you know, Tim, I don't mind clean cars. I don't mind clean locomotives, and I don't mind clean cars. Now, if you were to add some graffiti, that's a different story. Feel free to add some graffiti to those auto cars, the auto racks. Can John 2618 come? Yeah, John has a, what's it called? Outstanding invitation? John's always invited. There you go, honey. We go to Toronto in March. March break, we'll go to Toronto. We'll meet up with John Legend. We might keep you. Yeah, we'll turn you Canadian. Oh, thanks, Drew. I'll go back to it in a second. See you, Ken. Thanks for hopping in, dropping in, stopping in. Popping in. So yeah, I am pretty proud of this, how the house turned out. It's pretty nice. I still want to add lights to it. I was thinking that over the break I would add a lot of lights to the area, like street lights, house lights. But I don't know. F40, you're not the first person to say that. These are European semi-trucks, which I didn't know, but now I do. And you know what? I don't care. Because also, as Bubs pointed out to me, way back when I first put this up, those are European crossbucks. So, what are you gonna do? Like I said, I don't care. I don't care. Look at that, easy track. I don't care. Hey, Steve. Look at that, super real. You know what? I don't care. Not modern. Yeah, I don't care. It's all good. Clean auto racks. Guess what, Tim? I don't care. What a rebel. I am a rebel. Mixing CP and CN and having clean cars, man, I'm telling you. You know, Roger, that's true. You do occasionally see clean cars. Our last trip to Toronto, went to the CN yard to take some footage, and there was a clean, brand new, spanking tank car. I took a picture of it, took video of it. I was like, there's proof. It was rare, but they do exist. Yeah, I had to fix these, Steve. A lot of people were cringing when I misstacked them. Not sure if, yeah. So just plugs. I got lots to do here. Lots of maintenance. These wires keep falling out of the little plugs down below. Probably because I keep tugging on the wires and not really secure, so they keep coming out. But oh my gosh, they're so fine. So fine. You gotta try and strip them, and that's like, even with Dave's really cool wire strippers he got me, I don't know, so hard to do. So if I can get some stuff done over the holidays, that'd be great, but if not, that's all right. It's all good. Solder bigger wires, huh? That's not a bad idea. What if that'll work? Because there's like if you're used to just plug, you'll know the little wires go into a like a hole or a port, kind of locks in. So I'm not sure how big the wire can be for that hole. But yeah, thanks Dave, that's a good idea. I wonder if I can solder two just plug wires onto a big wire and then just stick that one wire into the hole. Because right now I have two just plug lights going into one hole, just kind of save on my my ports. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I may try that. And like, speaking of small wires, my bus also unplugged down below because I was rummaging through things, and of course my wires are not neat and tidy, and I must have snagged it or something, and it ripped the I did solder wires to the bus as per my video, but I think the soldering came undone because I pulled on it too hard. So the bus does not light up anymore. Let's put the switch here and see. Yeah, no lights. Tower still blinks, crossing still lights up, but the bus is not. So I gotta fix that. So if anything, over the holidays, I just gotta do maintenance. Maybe clean my track, maybe. Tighten my wires up, make sure the lights work, and maybe put some track in. These trees are fine, aren't they? Right here? There's a delay. Back up? Where am I going? Right here? This one? This tree's is temporary. This doesn't have a home yet. You want to see pathetic trees? Look at this. Oh, train's going by. These two right here. Oh, it finally stopped. It makes sense that the duct lift is the dirtiest because it's under the layout collecting dust a lot. I don't cover it properly. So that makes sense. I think my last live show, we had some problems too. Remember that? It's pretty dirty. Cut them down. I did. The trees are cut down. There we go. Yeah, I gotta buy some trees too. They're not cheap though, eh? Oh my gosh. And I'm not like kind of make your own trees kind of guy. These trees were made by my brother. He enjoyed doing that years ago. And they still held up. I'm not sure if you guys can hear, but my wife is chirping at me and like, they're not that old. They're like, what, 20 or 25 years old? I was a teenager. They held up. Looking from afar. Yeah, that's true. These trees were made before F40 was even born. Man. Yeah, those trees that Chris got are pretty nice. And the name of the company escapes me. Chris, plug that manufacturer right now. What's Nature's Beauty or something? DB Tech, man, do you not get cable? This is not Beat TV. Grey's Anatomy's on right now. Yeah, look at that, train stopped again. Stopped again. But I appreciate that, DB Tech. Grand Central Scenery. Thank you, Chris. If I get trees for my wife for Christmas, I will laugh my head off. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate that. I think oh, hey, John Dilly. I'm hoping that, I always say this every live show, next summer, I'm going to construct and scratch build my parents' house. I'm pretty excited for that. Again, like everything in this training room, it looks good in my head, how I visualize it. Like, oh, it's gonna be pretty easy. Buy some styrene, glue it together. Bob's your uncle, boom. Nice little bungalow. But then I actually break it down in my head, like how I'm gonna, I have to, they have a very long bungalow, like longer than John's house here. because they have like a garage, and it's a 4-bedroom and big bedrooms. So it's a very, very long bungalow. So I have to condense it to fit in that space. So I gotta do that. They have a garage as well, which I have to squeeze in there. And so it won't be super detailed probably. Yeah, selective compression, exactly. Thank you, Roger. So, but again, as long as it looks good from, you know, from here, I'll be okay. What's the question?
He likes to split entry, the blue and white house.
Yeah?
Is that plastic, metal, or
Oh.
yards?
So someone asked about this house here. This is a Walters kit. And it is the split wrench. There's a video in my playlist. It's definitely Walters. Yeah, there's a video on it. What's that kind of house called? Split wrench? High wrench? High split wrench? I forget what it's called. High ranch, yeah, something like that. This here is just printed out from Google Images, just some patio stone. Did the same thing over here. The interlock.
I love that.
Thanks, Dave. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough to have a color printer, and I just printed out some. It's not totally to scale, but whatever. I think it's split ranch. I think. You know what? Let me look it up for you real quick. I have my iPad here. I'll just touch it up here. Okay. Walters. Aha. Okay. Split level house. So you can see, I went with, 1 second here. I kind of followed Walter's color scheme. And there goes the tree. Except for the main door. My wife's a big help too with the colors. I always ask her, what colors go nice? What do you think? So yeah, so Walter's split level house. And this one was pre-made. I just bought at the train store. Excuse me, the train store at Merrickville. They always buy up layouts. And yeah, that was like $10, whatever. Thanks, John. The roof's not glued in place again. I never glue on roofs because of lights or if you want to put scenes inside. I left the yeah, that's larkspur, James. I always forget the word. What's it when you buy up layouts? What's that called again? I won't say consignment, but I always forget what it's called. Where was I? Oh yeah, I left hoarding estate. Thank you, F40. Yes. So Larkspur and Merrickville buys estates. They, you know, a lot of people pass away or whatever, just getting rid of their stuff. So they buy up all the stuff. So if you go to Larkspur and Merrickville, Buddy has like boxes and boxes of used track, and you can tell it's used. Used scenery material, old cars, lots of pre-built models. and lots of locomotives. So some cool things. Always treasures there. Cheating. But yeah, I didn't want to invest too much in building this model because, again, you don't really see it. You can't see the front, so I just thought, meh, whatever. And if I really get bored one day, I will build one and just put it there. But yeah, I kept this window open. This one open because maybe one day I'll put an actual like scene in there, and when the lights are on, you can see someone inside. Maybe DB Tech watching Home Alone in there. I don't know. We'll see. Because those are always the cool things. When you go to like train shows, you see layouts, you always see those really cool details. That's what really makes a layout, I think. Unfortunately, you know, if you're standing where I am, this is my kind of point of view here, I don't know how well you can see inside from here. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. If the house was closer to the edge, you can see details. So anyway.